We are living in a free world, um, much more freer than our ancestors, and we are now able to choose the kind of life we want to lead. Now, with this sense of freedom, we are also trying to force an ideology that is somehow harming a small segment of people, and I call them small because they are getting smaller day by day. And these are the kind of people who want to live in a family structure, who want to get married and stay in long marriages, who want to have children and nurture them, and who don't want to have a corporate job, who don't want to take on the stress and hustle bustle of a corporate job. They are earning money, and these women are earning money from a side hustle, or even if they're not earning money, let's say they are leading the life that they want to lead, there is absolutely no way that somebody else should pressurize them into living a life a certain way. That sense of freedom is for everybody. If you are free not to marry, not to have children, if you're free to choose the career that you want, if you're free to study whatever course that you want to pick on, then absolutely there is no need for you to pass on judgment onto a small segment of women who want to lead a life that's in a stable family structure. They want to take care of their children because that is what they actually want to do. But the narrative that is being passed on these days on social media platforms and on OTTs is that it's you know too much of hassle to be in marriages, so it's okay to be single, and you should be single, and you should not have children, and you should not take care of children. See, this is a free world. You are free to do whatever you want, but if you are making these women feel less than themselves because they've chosen to nurture children, then this is where the problem is arising, because these family structures are giving a lot of stability to this world. The day we move out of this family structure and we start living these lonely lives, we're also going to move towards a lot of depressive states, because family structure is about having some sort of stability, some sort of backing. And as long as you are living the free life, you should not pass on judgments onto somebody who wants to lead a life in this manner, who wants to take care of their children. And it is something that should be not looked down upon, because this is something that is very close to what nature is intended you to do. So actually you're moving away from that natural idea of how you should be living. And yes, in these times it's more important to have financial freedom. It's more important to live a life that's full of adventure. You need to travel a lot, you need to earn money, and as long as you are not forcing your ideology onto others, if you are trying to force people into feeling less than themselves because they have chosen this path, then this is where the problem is arising. Because at the end of the day, everybody is free to do whatever they want to do, and no one should be able to pass judgments. If you don't want to marry, if you don't want to have children, that's up to you, because you have decided to build yourself a career. But let's say that tomorrow your career goes away and you are single, and now you don't have that family support because your parents are old, or they have left this planet. So where is that support going to come in from? You need to understand that not all friends are going to help you, and this family structure is actually for your own benefit. Yes, I know people will not understand it because people want to feel the need to prove their point, but the point here is that as long as you are free to do whatever you want to do, you should not pass judgments onto people who are willing to live in this family structure, willing to nurture a child, who are willingly doing this. They are willingly doing it, but they are facing a lot of pressure and a lot of mental harassment, because whenever they open social media, or whenever they go to OTTs, or whenever they meet their personal friends, people tell them, oh, you are somebody who's having a child, you must be really going through a lot of tough times. And that is where things become very, very difficult for them, because they understand that, they have taken the right step, but the confusion is coming in from the outside world.